This is a demonstration video using the Forrest Manufacturing Model 2054 vertical blade traveling table bandsaw. I have other videos that go through all the details of this machine, so I will get more to the demonstration cut part of this. But the rough version is vertical blade bandsaw. The blade we're using today is 1 inch wide, 3 tooth per inch, running at a fixed speed of about 3,000 feet per minute. We have a 5 horsepower brake motor driving the blade. Like I say, it's a fixed speed, not a variable speed machine. This machine has a traveling table with a variable speed powered drive, so we can put the, in this case, really large workpiece on the table and push buttons to make the cut. The potential customer for this application has these stacks of insulation panels. This is about a 2-pound urethane foam with a foil backer. The whole block is 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot. It's on a spoil sheet of some sort. It would be 4 feet tall, except this particular machine, I cannot cut where I am right now 4 feet. I can only cut maybe 44 inches or so. There's a limitation of where we are right now. So we've taken 2 sheets off. So we're 44 inches tall or so. But we're gonna take several cuts, cut, 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 drop. Then we will take one of these cut segments, rotate 90 degrees, and cut a couple pieces out of that. The machine does have workpiece positioning fence. In about a day, this machine will have an electronic digital readout showing the exact position of the fence face relative to the blade. It doesn't have that yet. That'll go on tomorrow, right before we get ready to ship it out. So we'll be using a tape measure. Also for this application, if I was doing this, we're having a bit of a problem here. This stack shifted in shipping. So instead of being nice vertical, it's racked over like this. So we've got a big gap at the bottom and it's touching at the top. That's just a factor of how this thing's shipped. It may be necessary to cut shorter stacks, maybe 24 inches at a time to get it to index. We can move the top sheets pretty easily, but it's very difficult to get these bottom sheets to shift one on the top of each other. So I can't just go to that side and push really hard and have everything flush up against here. It just doesn't work well. So we probably would want to wind up working with a shorter stack, maybe 24 inches, then we could index it flat. But just by way of showing that we can get the cut, I want to go ahead and do this here now. Like I said, there's 2 options here. We could, for the actual application, do a 48 inch tall fence, which would be huge, but it's doable, or just plan on cutting shorter stacks. This machine is equipped with our remote control pendant, so I can control all the saw functions here while watching the cut from any angle. Saw start, saw stop, table forward and reverse, and stop. The machine table speed is here at the end, so what I will do is I'll start the saw. I will press forward to start the table motion with the speed at 0, then I will increase the speed. I've never cut this before, so I don't know how fast or slow it's gonna cut. I will start off very slow and add speed as I can get away with it and still maintain accuracy. So this will not necessarily be representative of production speeds once somebody's got everything dialed in, but you gotta start someplace. So, well, first off, let me run the workpiece all the way up to the blade. Would you put eyeballs on that, make sure we're clearing? Look good?
So it kind of expanded up a little bit.
Oh, we took the wrapper off and, okay. Okay. We clear?
Yep.
Okay. I should point out this feature I don't know if it shows up on the camera from your angle, but we have a upper guide and guard, and since this machine's so tall, we put a motor on it. So turn a switch, blade guide goes up, blade guide comes down. We just moved it up to make sure we're clearing here. So start the motor, set table advance speed at 0, press forward, start cutting. Should cut pretty easily. We were cutting something much more difficult than this earlier in the day. Oh, no trouble at all. I'm advancing at about 1 inch per second there. Once I prove this cut successful, I'll try faster on future cuts. No trouble at all. Okay, can I get some help, guys? Let's extract this first bundle. I don't normally recommend this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Reversing the table through the cut.
Back a little bit.
Oh, okay, thank you. Well, I'll do this. Could definitely run a faster table speed for a machine for this application. Cut looks good. Okay, John Rick, your mission, should you accept it, is to slide that over to the fence without racking the stack. Boom, nice. Okay.
Straight?
I think we're straight. Actually, the tailing in there a little bit. Okay, let's do that again. We also don't have dust collection hooked up to this machine right now. It will definitely want dust collection in actual use. Let me move that forward. I tried to cut it just before I broke through, but I didn't quite get through the spoil sheet. Okay. Extract this. Pardon? Yeah, I guess we need a push-off stick or something to shove it the rest of the way out. Okay, if you index it back in. Good. Let me see if I can pull it back to the home plate. I always tell customers not to do this, but I'm going to back it up to the cut. Do as I say, not as I do. I love my remote controls. We need to add to your list. Put a motor on it, put an LED light on it, and put a remote control in there. I don't know, but it made great video. I'll make you a YouTube star for that one. We got to rotate the workpiece now and do the last couple cuts. Yeah, so pull those off, throw them to the side. I believe, we'll send it back to the customer, but I believe those are going to be scrap. Okay, so now we rotate this. Nimble itself, stacks of stuff is a pain to work with. Yippers. Actually, we lost our indexing a bit there. Or did we never have it this direction? I don't think we ever had, yeah, we weren't indexed originally this direction. They would definitely want a full height. Oops. They would definitely want a full height fence. Yeah, these lost index a bit. Okay.
Is it the same dimension?
Yeah, this one is. That same, actually, I'm glad you asked. I think that's, what does that say?
28 and 7/8, 26 more inches.
Oops, okay. Thank you for asking. No harm in double checking. Did you loosen that fence? Rick, you got a tape at hand? Want me to move the table your direction, away from you so you can get to it easier? Yeah, I'll bring it all the way up. Oh, you can get to it?
28 7/8.
28 and 7. Yeah, where are we now?
25 and a half.
There's 28.
Keep going.
20 and a half.
Going. Okay, stop. Right there.
Okay, really wishing I'd put the digital readout on this machine already.
Oh, we only got one of the readout.
Did they show a back order or what'd they show?
Yeah, it's not back order. I'm putting it on that one.
Yeah, that one goes out first. Okay, Rick, again, thank you. Measure twice, cut once, somebody said. You, full credit. If you want to tell me you came up with that saying, I'll believe you. Yeah, we can use the fenced index this coat over. Okay, we want this last cut to be, we could leave that there. I was just gonna use the fenced and move it over.
You're gonna move this up?
Yeah, oh, never mind me, you're right, I'm ignorant. I need more coffee. Okay, the last cut's gonna be 13 5/8.
Okay. Go back just here. Look. All right.
Okay. Double check me. 13 5/8. Okay. Good?
It's against the fence. I don't know where the fence is at. Digital readout.
Fence is at 13 5/8. And let's see what we got here. Got a little dust. Okay, this can be done. There's a few workpiece positioning issues to sort out, but this is doable. Thank you for watching.